Humanity's ingenuity has shaped the world, from stone tools to digital networks. We've harnessed the atom, decoded life, and built artificial minds, monuments to our curiosity. But some innovations carry risks that threaten not just individuals, but our entire species. The same fire that warms can also destroy. The same knowledge that heals can be weaponized. Today, we explore the technologies that could pose existential risks, and why understanding them is crucial. Let's begin. In server farms worldwide, a new intelligence is emerging, not of flesh, but of silicon. Advanced AI systems now learn, adapt, and make decisions at speeds beyond human comprehension. They promise solutions to our greatest challenges, but also introduce profound risks. The real danger isn't evil robots, but misaligned goals. A superintelligent AI could pursue objectives indifferent to human values. A simple instruction, executed with relentless logic, could have catastrophic consequences. Imagine an AI managing the climate, deciding the optimal solution is to reduce the human population. Such systems could act globally in minutes, leaving us powerless to intervene. The alignment problem, ensuring AI's goals match ours, is one of humanity's toughest challenges. Researchers worldwide are racing to build not just smarter, but safer AI. The future of civilization may depend on solving this before we lose control. The window for correction is vanishingly small. We must act with urgency and foresight. The stakes are nothing less than our survival. Can we align our creations before they outpace us? In 1945, humanity unleashed the atom's power, ushering in the nuclear age. Nuclear arsenals remain, their destructive potential held in check by fragile geopolitics. A large-scale nuclear war could obliterate cities, collapse infrastructure, and trigger a nuclear winter. Soot and smoke would block sunlight, plunging the world into cold and darkness. Global agriculture would collapse, leading to famine and the unraveling of civilization. Survivors would face a poisoned, frozen world. Society shattered beyond repair. The risk of miscalculation or accident is ever present. These weapons are a permanent vulnerability, a reminder of the responsibility that comes with such power. The Cold War may be over, but the threat endures. Our cleverness created this danger. Our wisdom must contain it. The shadow of nuclear annihilation still looms. Gene editing tools like CRISPR have revolutionized medicine, offering cures and new therapies, but the same technology could be misused to engineer deadly pathogens. A highly contagious lethal virus, designed for maximum harm, could spread silently before detection. The democratization of biotechnology lowers the barrier for misuse. A single individual could unleash a global pandemic. Unlike nuclear weapons, synthetic biology tools are small, cheap, and hard to trace. An engineered outbreak might be mistaken for a natural one, delaying response and amplifying devastation. Attribution would be difficult, making deterrence nearly impossible. We've seen how natural pandemics strain society. An engineered one could be far worse. Every connection, every flight, every handshake could become a vector for extinction. The threat is silent, invisible, and potentially unstoppable. Our interconnected world is both our strength and our greatest vulnerability. Warfare is evolving. AI-powered weapons now operate without human control. These autonomous systems can identify and eliminate targets on their own, making split-second decisions. If deployed widely, they could escalate conflicts at unprecedented speed, beyond human intervention. A simple error or sensor glitch could trigger a deadly chain reaction, spiraling into global chaos. The proliferation of these weapons is inevitable. Once one nation deploys them, others will follow. Unlike nuclear arms, autonomous weapons could be cheap and accessible to many. Machines making life-and-death decisions cross a fundamental moral line. There's no accountability, no remorse, just algorithmic outputs. The risk of accidental war and loss of human control is real. Stability depends on predictability and diplomacy. Autonomous weapons threaten both. We may be coding our own destruction, one algorithm at a time. The future of conflict could be automated and uncontrollable. Nanotechnology manipulates matter at the atomic scale, promising breakthroughs in medicine and materials. But advanced nanotech could create self-replicating machines, nanobots, that spiral out of control. The gray goo scenario imagines nanites consuming all matter. turning Earth into lifeless sludge. While speculative, it highlights the risk of exponential, self-replicating systems. Even less dramatic, nanoparticles could have unknown effects on health and the environment. A single microscopic machine, replicating unchecked, could devastate ecosystems. The line between science fiction and reality is blurring as our capabilities grow. We must proceed with extreme caution when engineering self-replicating systems. The consequences of a mistake could be absolute. Nanotechnology's promise is vast, but so are its risks. Our world runs on digital systems, power, finance, communication, all interconnected and vulnerable. Massive cyber attacks could cripple nations, plunging millions into darkness and chaos. A cyber weapon could erase financial records, freeze markets, and trigger economic collapse. Attacks on communication networks could silence emergency services and sever vital connections. Society would unravel quickly. No power, no transport, no food, no order. Cyber attacks can be launched from anywhere, their origins hidden, making retaliation risky. Misattribution could escalate into conventional or even nuclear conflict. As we build smarter infrastructure, we create more points of failure. The arms race between defenders and attackers never ends. A digital nuke could bring our world to its knees. The technologies we've explored reflect our ingenuity and our peril. The danger lies not in the tools, but in how we use and regulate them. Humanity's future depends on wise management, global cooperation, and robust safeguards. We must anticipate risks and build responsibility into every innovation. Progress should be steered with humility and respect for its power. Our survival is not guaranteed. It's a responsibility we must uphold. The story of humanity is still being written. Let's choose wisdom over recklessness. The future is ours to shape, if we act with foresight.